We're here for Beachbody, which is an amazing opportunity and a great lifestyle to have. I started just recently, back in August, due to Ryan, who's my coach. I recently just signed up Angie. She is now and has been a fitness fanatic pretty much over the years, off and on. And she's into running, but we've got her into a couple different programs, and she seems to like those as well. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. Like I said, my coach is Ryan. I started in Sandy. I moved back from Florida in June. I weighed 206, kind of out of shape, and none of my clothes fit. And I was starting to get worried and bought my first pair of jeans that had 34 waist on, or 35, I remember. And I stepped on the scale and I just kind of shook my head, and it was, you know, I got to do something. And he'd been doing P90X off and on with his wife Joe, and he said, hey, they've got this new Insanity program out, why don't you give it a try, let's do it. And I told him, I'm like, all right, I'll try it. So the first day comes, and I show up after work, and they have a fit test. And I had played sports and played college ball at Parkland baseball, so I had always kind of been in shape and into sports and didn't think I was that bad out of shape. We put in the fit test, and it was 10 or 9 different exercises for a minute apiece, and I could even make it through all 9 of them. I think I quit with 3 of them left because I was dizzy, lightheaded, couldn't breathe at all. And I started, you know, the transformation of trying to watch what I ate. I quit smoking back in February, so that was a natural progression of, okay, I gotta get rid of that bad habit first, then start eating healthier, and then get back in shape. So it was a natural progression for me. And I started out, like I said, on August 3rd at 206. As of last week, I was down 27 pounds. Made it through the whole Insanity video once. My buddy Ryan over there had a slip and hurt his ankle and might have pulled something in his back somewhere. Regardless, he missed the last 2 weeks, and he was so disappointed because it's a 60-day program. He was so disappointed, and I kind of gave him a little bit of a ribbing, telling him, yeah, I made it through there. What happened to you, you know? So he asked me as a friend and as an accountability partner and as a coach if I wouldn't mind going through it again with him. So we are now at the very end of recovery week, so I'll be at 90 days here Saturday, and we'll be starting the last 4 weeks of round 2. So we'll see how that goes from there. But I tell you, outside of that, I also, one of the things that helped me out besides changing my diet, working out, having someone to work out with every day was this bag right here. That's my breakfast every day, Shakeology. I don't eat breakfast. I don't have time to eat breakfast. I literally 30 seconds, you know, to pour scoop in there, and I use a little bit of additives and stuff that's healthy that I like to mix with it. You know, it makes it taste like a Reese's peanut butter cup. And that's what I have for breakfast every morning. And I've noticed a lot more energy. I sleep better throughout the night, and generally in a better mood. Overall, if I don't have it, I know that it's not in my system, and I just kind of like need to get back on the shakes. I skip a weekend here and there if I'm out of town, and it's one of those things where once you start doing them, you'll notice the difference yourself, and it kind of becomes like part of your body, part of your blood. You really realize that you're missing just that one amount. But anyways, this is Ryan Hall. Like I said, he's my coach. He can tell you about his story and how he's kind of come to the point where he's at.
Well, so just like Nathan and I have been friends for a long time, but just like Nathan, I met Kyle and his wife Heather over here for the same reasons and the same way. Kyle's my accountability partner, kind of goes down. I started P90X in 2008 with my wife Joe because we were getting married in Jamaica. We wanted to get in shape. 2007. We got married in 2008. Hey, we got married in 2008. But 6, 7, 8, I don't forget that. 6, 7, 8, it's easy. But anyways, we started in 2008. We didn't know a lot about Beachbody itself. We just, you know, saw the infomercial, much like a lot of us do, and we're like, oh, let's get this. It's gonna be great. And we went through the whole program. Let's see, I started out at 218 back then, and I'm down to about 187. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'll be 36 in January. And just like Nathan, and I know we're hard, you know, Shakeology, I take it every morning. It's my breakfast, it's my lifeblood.
Sometimes lunch and dinner.
That's right, sometimes 3, depending on how busy I am at work. But we are doing Insanity right now. I've done P90X. I've done a couple other DVDs and videos that we can talk about afterwards. But like I said, it's a great company. They truly believe in their products. They have 5 of the 10 best-selling in-home fitness DVDs of all time. P90X, Insanity, I think Slim and 6, Turbo Jam, and maybe 10-Minute Trainer. Another good one is P90X Plus, and I'm sure Mark can talk a little bit about that later. So I'll just throw a little plug in for that as well. But I just want to say it's a great company, great friends, a great group of people, and that's kind of how I got started with my wife, and we just continue to bring it every day. So with that,
awesome.
There's Kyle and Heather.
Awesome. My name's Kyle. That's my wife, Heather. Wow, where do I begin? It's 2 days until the anniversary date of picking up P90X. It's changed my life, people. I'm emotional because Beachbody, the company, my life has just changed internally and externally. I'm emotional just because of what it's done for me. I lost 20 pounds. I wasn't ever a fat guy. I didn't have much to lose. I got toned up. She can tell her transformation story, which is huge. Go ahead, suppose this is...
What's funny, you know what's really funny is yeah, Kyle's not the public speaker really. I guess I'm the big mouth, but we had the opportunity, thanks to Mark, to go on to QVC, and he rocked it out with Tony Horton. So he did a good job. In a small group, people staring at him. He couldn't see 9 million people staring at him through the cameras, but when there's 20 or 30, he gets a little nervous. But so anyway, yeah, it's been almost a year since we bought P90X. Our anniversary is on Monday. 7 years, and we for the 6 years before that, we were gym rats, in and out of the gym, here, there, and the other. And you know, I'd heard about P90X. I'd seen the infomercial a million times. We had seen some local officer, you know, that we lived in Champaign that was on one of them, but we never met him, you know. And we were sitting on the couch on a Saturday morning, and I said, I'm buying it. The infomercial came on, and he's like, what? He goes, it's $120. I go, it's $120. We spend that in gym memberships. I'll cancel the gym membership for a month. And so I ordered it, and it came in, and 10 days later, we started it on vacation, like 2 weeks before Christmas. Most horrible time ever to start a new workout program. But we brought it every day. We followed the meal plan. I lost 40 pounds. I went from a size 14, which was crazy for me.
It's unbelievable.
Well, for somebody else it may not have been, but when you're a size 2 your whole life, and then all of a sudden you climb 12 sizes in 2 or 3 years, it was the scariest thing I'd ever been faced with. So for me, from going from a 14 to a size 2 was amazing, and I rocked it out for 90 days, and that was my 90 days result. In 2 or 3 weeks, I've kept it off for a year. So it works. The first round of P90X that we did, we didn't know about Shakeology. We didn't really know about the business opportunity. We were just doing it because we needed to get fit, we needed to lose weight, we wanted to feel better and live a long, successful life. The second round of P90X, we picked up Shakeology and we signed up as coaches. And let me tell you what, we thought the first round was crazy awesome. The second round was amazing. Because then not only did we have the support system between the two of us, but we had coaches around us to support us. And I get fired up when I get around 4 or 5 coaches. So I love it when we can all go to the movies on a Friday night or get together and work out on a Saturday morning. Whatever the case may be, if you're in a garage or a basement, it doesn't matter as long as you have that support system around. And I'm telling you, coaching is the best way to do that. So congratulations to all that have already signed up. And I can't wait to get the rest of you on my team because I know we can do it together. Absolutely.
So now that I've reconvening myself, I will hand it off to my coach, Mark Briggs, the guy that I met at Walmart.
Changed everything.
And